Good day, beautiful people. How's everybody doing today? This past full moon, Scorpio eclipse, full moon eclipse in Scorpio. I think it was like low-key heavy, right? Like, I feel like a lot of it is more so about internal conflict than external conflict. Like, it's not like people are being combative or spicy. It's more like a internal battle. This way or that way. The balance in whatever area of life. Treasure Island. Unfinished symphony and why. I'm gonna read Treasure Island. Number 9. Why is number 31. And Unfinished Symphony is number 10. Treasure Island. Essential meanings. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. The Oracle's message. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance. And suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You've uncovered the map to buried treasure, and you tap the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now, as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life, at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. So I'm getting why an Unfinished Symphony follows on Treasure Island. And I'm getting perhaps there's been a delay in your bounty, in your expected outcomes, in your treasure. And you're not very sure why this is happening. Or you're perplexed in some way. And it's because there's unfinished business. And I think there's unfinished internal business. So the opening line to this Treasure Island is the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest. The abundance that you're expecting hasn't appeared yet, although the work has been happening. The work that you've been doing, the inner work. And let's find out why. I'm actually going to clarify that with another oracle deck. So that was the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is spell casting. Wisdom of the Oracle, of course, by the inimitable Colette Baron Reed. Great oracle deck maker. And spell casting by Flavia Kate Peters and Barbara Michael John Free. So let's find out a little bit more about this delayed satisfaction, delayed gratification, or otherwise delayed outcome, and this unfinished symphony. Dreams. Clarity. Collective, I'm not sure you know exactly the grander purpose of what you're working towards. What are your dreams? The bottom of the deck, life purpose. What is it that you're working towards? I'm not saying like buying a house or the promotion or getting this degree. I think this is the why. The why are we doing any of this is what's coming up as a theme right now. Why am I in this relationship? Why are we friends? Why do I walk this exact path every time I go to work? Perhaps being stuck in the monotony of things and losing track of the bigger picture of what it is you're working towards. And it's not to say that everyone has to have their life purpose figured out. That's not what I'm saying here. Because I think things like that kind of evolve over time on our journeys. So we don't necessarily have a clear picture of it all at once. But I want to say clarity of your dream. Right? I'm kind of seeing some similarities here in these cards, right? There's unfinished business within your shadow work, within some of the bigger trauma themes in the collective right now. Addressing those things doesn't necessarily point to our life purpose. That's not what I'm saying, but it takes away the film, the dark colored sunglasses, to help us to find a little bit more precision in our vision of where we're headed, the forest from the trees. I'm gonna now clarify this with Modern Witch Tarot. Let's see, what do I want to ask? Ace Cups. Hierophant. Nine of Wands. The Emperor. So, Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, Nine of Wands. I'm kind of seeing this as being stuck between wanting to Again, I'm seeing this as a masculine and feminine battle, a balance of energies, right? The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. It's the person that's guarded. It's the person that's always like gonna fight, right? It's not, they haven't given up. They are really, even though they've been through battle and have, you know, been bruised and bumped and all this stuff, they're not letting up. And then there's, on the other side of the Hierophant, this sense of softness, this sense of love, vulnerability, giving, much more feminine energy, much more masculine energy. And in the middle, we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is a card of rigidity, is what I want to say. Or like tradition. And I want to say you kind of have a very traditional view of when, and by traditional, what I really mean to say is old paradigm. Like, you know, our grandparents kinds of like baby boomer style, no shade to baby boomers, but like old timey ways of thinking of the role of masculine and feminine energy, of the role of fighter, of the role of giver. And I think that's what's getting in the way of your dream, or not your dream, like achieving your dream, but getting in the way of clarity in this sense of dream, in this sense of life purpose. And I want to say that what's been dominating is masculine energy. It's hard to know our life purpose if we're constantly fighting, going, chasing, acquiring, conquering, taking, right? There's a time for all of that, right? But there is a time for the softness. There is a time for the receptive kind of love that is patient and that waits and that allows things to come to them because they can see the flow of energy around them. They're still. They can see the direction, the water, the love, the abundance is flowing. So you're able to shift yourself into that flow as opposed to, you know, like coming into the flow of the cup as opposed to trying to snatch the cup, right? Because there's two ways you can get what's in this water. You can take it, or you can swim in the pool that is being created from the overflow. But if you're doing this, you're not going to see the pool. You're just going to have the mindset of let me take. And that's what I mean about a traditional sense of like the role of that go-getter fighter energy and that love receptive energy. And I think what you're being called to think about right now, collective, is where in your life are you finding yourself in this emperor space all the time? Chances are that's a place where you might want to consider taking a bit of a softer approach, a more feminine energy approach. And because we're always in our emperor, right, collective? This speaks to a particular kind of wound that needs healing. So this also gives us some direction on where to go if we want to do deeper shadow work, if we want to continue on this unfinished business that has permeated here. Because that's what's stuck, right? That's what's not keeping you stuck, but that's what's keeping this sense of delayed gratification, this treasure island that you deserve so much. This is something you've been working on. And of course, when you have that mindset of go, 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 get, take, emperor, you know, masculine energy, we're so caught up in doing that we're not being. And only through being do we enter our Empress energy. I think that's all I have. Yeah. Also, definitely pay attention to your dreams right now. That's really important. Write them down. And by coming more into your feminine energy, which I've been saying for a while now on my YouTube, I'm sorry, on my Instagram, you'll be able to understand your why. You'll be able to understand the direction that you're taking in your life's purpose. You'll be able to more fine-tune your dreams, but only by resting and getting into that feminine space. That's all I have for y'all today. I hope y'all are doing well. Please follow my YouTube channel, Nikifa Bean. It's Pieces the Mission 47, spelled regularly. My YouTube channel. It's basically this content, but on a different platform. Love you guys a lot, and be well. Peace.